Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes I make mistakes when I learn something new. For example, when I speak English, I sometimes say the wrong words. At first, mistakes make me feel uncomfortable. I may feel embarrassed or disappointed with myself. Because of this, I sometimes want to avoid making mistakes. But after some time, I start to see mistakes in a different way. I notice that mistakes are parts of learning. When I make a mistake, I can understand what I need to improve. Mistakes show me where I need to practice more. Without mistakes, learning would be very difficult. Now, I try to see mistakes as helpful teachers. Instead of feeling afraid, I try to learn from them. Every mistake can help me grow. Sometimes I compare myself with other people. When I see someone doing something better than me, I start to feel uncomfortable. For example, I see friends who speak English very well. They speak quickly and confidently. At that moment, I sometimes think that I'm not good enough. And because of this, I feel a little discouraged. But after some time, I began to understand something important. Everyone has a different journey. Some people learn quickly, some people learn more slowly. But that does not mean one person is better than another. Each person grows in a different way. When I compare myself with others too much, I forget to see my own progress. Now, I try to focus on my own path. Instead of comparing, I try to learn from other people. Their success can inspire me, not discourage me. Little by little, I understand that my journey is my own. For a long time, I did not listen to my own feelings. When I felt tired or sad, I often ignored it. I told myself that I had to be strong and keep going. Sometimes I was busy with school, work, and many small problems. Because of that, I did not stop and ask myself how I really felt. But after some time, I noticed something. When I ignored my feelings, I felt more stressed and confused. My mind became heavy, and it was difficult to focus. One day, I decided to slow down and listen to myself. I asked a simple question. What am I feeling right now? Sometimes the answer was simple. I felt tired. Sometimes I felt worried. But when I listened to my feelings, something changed. My mind became calmer. I could understand myself better. Now, I try to listen to my feelings more often. When I understand my feelings, I can take better care of myself. Learning to Listening to my feelings does not make me weak. It helps me become more aware and balanced. Sometimes I want to improve very quickly. When I start learning something new, I hope to see results immediately. But many times, the progress is slow. At first, this makes me feel disappointed. I see other people doing things better than me. Because of that, I sometimes feel that I am not improving. But after some time, I begin to notice something. Even when the change is small, it is still progress. Maybe I understand one new idea. Maybe I make fewer mistakes than before. These small changes are important. Little by little, they become bigger improvements. Now, I try to focus on small progress. I remind myself that learning is a long journey. Every small step moves me forward.